How's it going, everybody? Uh, I just felt like playing some Division, so that's what I'm gonna do. I know I kind of sound a little under the weather, and that's because I am. So bear with me, please. But pretty much I'm gonna start a new person on here, just to kind of play around with it, see what I can do, and see how far I can go. You know, I got like one battery left on my controller, so it's not going to be very good, and it's not going to be for very long, but I hope you enjoy, and let's get this started, shall we? Well, if this thing would actually load up a little faster, then maybe we can get started, but here we go. Alrighty, so as you can see, I already have a couple players that are pretty much, you know, they got a lot of good stuff. But for now, let's delete this character real quick and let's start a new game. There we go. Alright, here we go.
You know, this Black Friday, you can sleep in.
All over the region.
Retailers are calling this their 149,000 stores offering
Millions
sales
of dollars
in the
in cash sales changing hands starting on
New York. Visit the stores. The flu season is off to its earliest
Appears to be a previously unknown variant of the flu, suspected case catching many experts off guard.
Today I was feeling like maybe
Back on the breaking news, leading with unconfirmed reports of a smallpox outbreak.
Is a highly rehearsed scenario.
And National Guard units converging on a hospital in central Manhattan.
Closed. It's smallpox is a very real
More deaths
danger.
than AIDS, more than Ebola.
Let me stop you there. This is not a panic situation.
An entire American city.
Now known as the Green Poison, Central Park has been converted to a mass burial ground.
Power outages, gas line leaks, fires. The government
We're expecting another night of widespread looting.
people of New York are begging
What would
Any available units. Fire and house in the Our first responders are either dead
No resources available.
or treated like animals.
It's not our job. We're not trained for that.
When we were activated, we knew the situation was bad.
Worse than anyone knew. We're an elite, highly skilled group of embedded agents. They only call us when everything else has failed. We have no rules. We have no limits. Our job is to protect what remains.
We are your co-workers. We are your neighbors. We might even be your friends.
But when we get the call,
we leave everything behind.
We are
the Division.
Alrighty, so pretty much I already have 2 females on in this game, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make another male. I try to keep it balanced, you know. If there's 4 slots, then I'll have 2 girls, 2 guys. If there's 2 slots, I have 1 girl, 1 guy. But there's no difference to them. I just feel like, you know, playing as a girl sometimes kind of gives you a little bit better looking items, per se, like the dresses, like not dresses, but like the clothing and everything. So, but today we're gonna go with the male, so let's do this. So I feel like this guy needs some loving, so let's do this. Alright. Let's get him a little darker. That looks good, about right there. And something you don't ever see. We'll give him some green eyes. Alright. Now the only thing that I can say about this game is that there's not very much customization for characters. So, like for instance, hairstyles, as you can see, that's as much as you get. So let's go something with like this, I guess. We'll give him this beard and let's go with some black hair, shall we? Now they can give you warp paint and everything, but I like to be able to see his face, so we're gonna go with nothing. And also you can get tattoos on your neck. Honestly, you can give them a tattoo, but the thing is most of the time when you get new clothing items and stuff, you rarely see your tattoo. So I mean, if you want to put it on, cool. If not, you know, it's your preference. But like I said, you're rarely gonna see it. So we're gonna go without any tattoos. And most of the time I give him a piercing, whether it's a nose piercing, under the lip. But with him, I feel like these earrings would do just nice. I like it. Kind of gives him a little bit of an edge. Alrighty. Let's get this started.
Intelligent System Analytic Computer is activated. All ISAC systems are confirmed online. Take cover at the marker to begin weapon verification. Weapon test initialized. Open fire at the highlighted targets. Primary weapon test successful. Weapon test initialized. Open fire at the highlighted targets. Sidearm test successful.
Welcome aboard, Agent. This is Louis Chang, Northeast Section Commander of the Division. You have been activated because Brooklyn has become dangerously unstable. Isaac has updated us with your progress. Proceed to the nearest safe house for your full equipment loadout. Agent, I've confirmed that your fellow agent Faye Lau has arrived here. Check in with her when you get inside.
So pretty much this is an online game, so you're pretty much gonna see all of this. If you give me just a second, I will make a party so that way random people aren't gonna be hearing me. So just give me 1 second. Alright. Let me put this to a private party. And, whoops. Alright. Let me make sure that this is okay. Alright. You should be able to hear me now. A little better. Alright. Let's continue. Sorry about that as well. I'm kind of sick right now.
This area is safe.
I'm gonna be clearing my throat, get him out. As you can see, there's another person right here. Pretty much this is a online game, and so
nobody's got a better selection.
Pretty much, you know, you'll find a couple people that are playing this.
Hey, maybe I'll see you again.
Not very many new people, but every now and then you'll find some.
We got a golden ticket, didn't we? It's like the fucking 80s all over again.
Anyways, what I'm gonna do is whenever there's talking, other than this like this radio, whenever there's talking or like cutscenes,
we're
like
losing this whole neighborhood. Rioters are moving through in force, headed this way.
Put your people there. I see someone else got the call. I'm Agent Faye Lau, Division. Activated the same time as you, part of the second wave of us going in. I don't know what happened to the first wave, but unfortunately, there's still lots left for us to do. We don't have much intel, and we don't have the luxury of failure. Not with Manhattan under lockdown and Brooklyn on the brink. People like me, and you, we're what's left to hold the line. With any luck, we'll have more to go on once we rendezvous with the commander. More about the situation, about who's turning the streets into a war zone. Anything that's gonna help us do what we're supposed to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, Lieutenant.
Officer Hazen and his team are handling situation reports. If you're looking for a hotspot, that's who you want to talk to.
Complete your activation at the terminal to enable Directive 51 operational status and equipment.
Alright, so anyways, like I said, what I'm gonna do is, whenever there's cutscenes and stuff like that...
Identity confirmed. SHD equipment activated.
Whenever there's side quests, not side quests, whenever there's stuff like that, I'm gonna kind of be quiet a little bit, so that way, you know, people who haven't played this and they just want to see what it's about, they get to hear everything and see everything. So,
Warning, now leaving the safe area.
Agent, Riders took the weekly food supply from the Brooklyn Heights Distribution Center. They try and sell it back to all the starving people. Plain and simple profiteering on the backs of people who are suffering. Get that food back.
Missing supply crate located.
alright. So, the one thing that you always want to look at are your abilities. Now, when you're first starting out, the best one to get would be the pulse. That way you know where everybody's at and whether or not they're close to you or not. But the one that you always want to try and go for, pretty much close to in-game sometimes, is this one right here, support station. Now when you get this, pretty much it's just like healing and whatnot, but when you unlock more of the skills, you unlock one where whenever you put it down, if you go down, it'll revive you. And so this is probably one of the best ones to go for mid-game, end-game, or whenever you get a chance to get it. The second one that I suggest, but you don't have to take my word for it, I like the turret. It's fun, it's easy to use, and if you use the right one, like for instance the static one or the lightning one right there, if you can see, it's kind of grayish, but it's the fourth one down. That one, whenever you shoot at people, or when it shoots at people, it'll shock them, causing them to pretty much not do anything for a while, and that gives you a chance to actually shoot at them, do some damage to them. One thing you need to know is that all enemies on here are bullet sponges, so be prepared to practically use almost a whole clip just for one enemy. Every now and then you can get maybe half a clip or maybe a quarter clip to kill them, but just be ready, because sometimes you can use a whole clip just for one person.
Approaching marked location.
Come on.
Ladies! Area secured. Hostiles neutralized. Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
You deserve it. We own out and fight! We got Alex!
it's your Uncle Ricky. We need to talk. Because I'm afraid I'm starting to lose it. This shit I'm hearing, well, let's just say it sounds more like something out of an airport paperback than real life. And no, I cannot believe I just referred to a present state of biological terrorism apocalypse.
So another thing that you need to know is that whenever you get a brand new item, especially at the beginning, put it on. Because if you don't put it on and you do a mission or whatever and you don't have it on, then it's gonna give you an item that's pretty much around your level. So pretty much if you don't have higher level stuff, then pretty much what's gonna happen is when you're done with the mission, just like that right there, as you've seen, I got a brand new backpack. And as you see, it's a little higher. So if I put this on, dismantle that, now whenever I get a backpack or if I get a glove, it should be a different armor rating. Should be higher. Alright? So pretty much the system that it goes on is green is pretty much like uncommon. You get every now and then, and it's the second type of gear that you get. The third type of gear that you'll get is blue, which would be considered rare. And then the fourth type of items that you'll get is super rare, which will be purple. Now, pretty much you're not going to be getting purple until midway through the game. Sometimes barely at the end of the game. If you're lucky and you do everything, you know, practically how I do it, then by mid-game you should be getting purple gear, and by end-game you should be getting exotic, which would be kind of like a yellowish color. The thing is it's not always like that. When it comes to these type of games, they're always up to RNG. If you don't know what RNG is, it's pretty much roll of the game. And pretty much that means that if you got good luck, then you're gonna get some pretty good items. If you got kind of bad luck, then you're not gonna get very good items. Another thing that you're gonna have to remember as well is on this game you're gonna have to grind. Here's the thing, when you do regular missions just like the ones I'm doing, side missions, they practically scale with your level and your rating. And so if your level's pretty high, then the side mission is going to be pretty high. But the thing is that there's also main story missions. Now those, they have 3 different types of difficulties. They have just the easy type of difficulty, so it's going to be like the lowest it can be. They have the normal, which is pretty much the number that they want you to do it at. And then they have the hard difficulty. And so when you're doing the hard difficulty, one thing you should always remember is that it scales with you. It's not a set number. It scales with what level you are. So, for instance, when I do the first main story mission, if I'm level 15 and I do it on hard, guess what? The enemies are all going to be level 15. If I do it when I'm level 7, then all enemies are going to be level 7. Everything all depends on you. If you want better weapons, gear, best thing for you to do is do everything on hard.
Want some?
If you do everything on hard, then you're gonna get the best type of items as quick as you possibly can. If you do it on normal, it's fine.
Hey, this is our house.
You don't have to do it on hard. But the thing is that the faster that you get things done on hard, the easier it's going to be later on in the game. Because you'll get a lot better armor, a lot better weapons, and a lot better attachments as well. Because the attachments do matter. Alright, I know a lot of people are like, well, attachments really don't matter. Well, trust me, they matter. For example, you'll get attachments for like your backpack, chest piece, leg pieces, stuff like that. And what those attachments do is whenever you're playing and you have like a skill, for example, let me use this skill right now.
Confirmed.
Skill, my bad. Whenever you use your skill,
Sparrow 5 here.
there are attachments that will actually let your skill cool down a lot faster, or let you see a lot further.
Warning.
So, for example,
forces approaching.
My radar. If I use it, it tells me where all the enemies are at. Well, the thing is that the radar only goes so far. And so, let's say I get an attachment that, I don't know, it lets me see a lot farther. Well, it'll scan even further, and I'll be able to know when enemies are coming from further away. Or, let's say I'm on this street and I want to see what's down over here. It'll let me see.
Keep up the pressure.
Another thing, whenever you get a chance to get the health kit, I suggest putting it on, because the thing is that health kits, like regular health, it doesn't come by so quickly. And when you're doing missions, like main missions, or even side missions,
Confirmed. Sparrow 5 is on site and ready to engage.
sometimes it can kind of drag on. What I mean by that is, like, there's times where missions will take kind of a long time to do, just because, you know, you want to do everything right, you want to find everything you can find,
No more hostiles detected.
and you want to be able to do everything that you can
Work,
possibly
Agent.
do.
We'll get those drugs back to the wounded where they'll be used properly.
So pretty much, I done forgot what I was saying. Crap. Anyways, my point is just try to do your best. You know, if you can do things on hard, then do it. If you feel that you can't,
We've gotten word of a hostage
don't worry about it.
situation at the bank.
You can always
Looks like
do
you'll
it
have
a
to go
little
through
later.
the subway tunnel to access
And you
the
can
building.
redo.
We need you to move in and minimize the damage.
You can pretty much do any of these missions all over again. Now, these side missions, for example, you cannot do them over again. Once you've done them, that's it. They're done. But the thing is that in each section, because right now I'm in a certain section. Let me see. Can I actually show you the map? Alright, so as you see, this is the section I'm in. And this is a side mission. Pretty much, once you get past this section, which will be... You're going to be going to... I can't remember if it was New York or New Jersey. One of them. But anyways, when you get to the new section, every new section that's going to be just like this, and you'll see that it's a new section because, like, it'll show the little outline, and then, like, it'll have another section right here, or another section right here, so on and so forth. Each section has its own side missions. Now, what I like to do is when I'm in a new section, or when I start a section, I like to do all the side missions first before I do the main mission. The reason why I do that is because when I do the side missions, I get whatever kind of gear I can get from there. So that way, once I do the main mission, I can either do it on hard and get a little bit higher level, or I'll do it on normal. Whichever one, it doesn't matter. But pretty much, once you do the main mission, you'll be done with that section. You can go to the next section. And plus, doing the side missions first will help you level up a lot faster. The faster you level up, the better gear you're going to get. The better gear you have, the easier it is to do all these things. Now, one thing that I have to tell you, this game is fun playing with another person. As long as you are on the same mission, you are practically getting the exact same thing. And if you are the same level, that's even better, because the enemies will be the exact same level you are. But, for example, if your friend is like level 20 and you're level 10, and he starts a mission and you join him, here's the thing. You're going to be going against level 20 enemies. Alright? And even when they're with you, when your friend is with you and you're doing your regular missions, there's going to be some enemies that are going to be his level or her level. And so that's why it's always best to try and be with somebody who's around your level, so that way the enemies are exactly your level, maybe 1 or 2 higher, and that's it. Anyways, that's enough talking. Let's put on this new gear so that way we can start getting some better ones. Alright, and let's continue with the side mission. So what I'm thinking about is making these parts around a good hour. Maybe hour and 10 minutes. So if you like that idea, then great, you know.
Warning.
If you don't, if I shorten it a little bit, then I'll shorten it a little bit.
Slim pickings.
Oh, and another thing that I forgot to mention as well. Whenever you get this pulse, what it does, and let me read it for you, sends out a recon pulse that marks hostiles and allies through walls and stuff. Well, here's the thing. When you use a pulse, you also get a critical chance rating and critical hit damage. Pretty much what that means is when you pulse on them, you're going to do a lot more damage to them, and you're going to be able to see where they're at. So, anyways, let's continue this.
Hey, you ain't got a chance. Come out and fight. Shoot, for God's sake. Keep up the pressure. Got him. Careful, guys! What you need to do? You lost? Use the grenade!
Area secured. Hostiles neutralized.
See, here we go. I already got level 2 gear already.
Hello? Everything okay out there? Hey, is somebody out there?
One more thing. You always want to search your surroundings. Check everything. Look around everywhere you can possibly look. For example, here we go right here. Now see, at the moment I don't need a health kit. But if I needed one, There we go. You always want to look around because you never know when you're going to find like a gearbox or something that can help you out.
Nice work shutting that down, Agent.
Finally! Oh, thank you so much. That was terrifying. No, I need to get the hell out of here.
Alright. Another thing you need to know is whenever you're doing these rescues, you will always find a box. So always look around because they can be practically anywhere. But every single time that
What are you doing? What the fuck? What are you doing? This boy here.
anyways, you're always going to want to look for these because as you can see you can find weapons, armor, whatever. Alright, another thing that I want to say is that your weapons are your choice. It's up to your preference. If you like shotguns, then hey, there's shotguns for you. If you like sniper rifles, guess what? There's snipers. If you like submachine guns, for example like this, there's submachine guns. Now here's the thing that you're always going to notice about me, and the thing is I don't like using shotguns. Now on my other characters I always have at least one shotgun with me. Why? Because there's always going to be a time where when you're doing a mission there's going to be enemies that are going to be rushing you. And the thing is that sometimes your submachine gun or assault rifle or light machine gun, it's not going to do that much that quick. And so it's always kind of handy to kind of keep a shotgun on you because you can easily get into your menu, switch out a weapon, and get out of your menu and just blast it. Or, you know, if you feel that that's gonna happen and it reloads you like right before that incident happens, then you could always change out your gear. Once you reach level 4, as you can see, you'll get another slot for another gun. So let's say you like using submachine guns a lot, and in the second item slot for guns you have a light machine gun. Well, if you feel that you can't do it with those two and you want to do it with your shotgun, then change out one of them, whichever one you want to change out, put on your shotgun. But to me, honestly, I love submachine guns, I love assault rifles, light machine guns, and sniper rifles. But I've kind of noticed that when I'm playing, I like to have a light machine gun and a sniper rifle on, and if I don't have a sniper rifle on, I'll have a assault rifle. I like submachine guns, but the thing is that with all these enemies and them being practically bullet sponges, it makes it kind of hard to use subs. Why? Because when you're trying your hardest to go against a level 30 or 40, they practically eat those bullets like it ain't nothing. And trust me, once you start playing, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Especially for missions, for example, like when they have their supply drops. The supply drops on here, you have to be level 30 and above, and your armor rating has to be pretty high. Because the thing is a lot of the supply drops, they're gonna be with people who are practically like bombers or whatnot. And when they're bombers, they're constantly chunking grenades at you. Alright? And if you can't dodge in time, those grenades will down you in less than a second. So, best thing for you to do is just try your best. If you can't get it the first time, keep on trying. Alright, this game, it looks like it makes it look like it needs to have 1, 2, 3 players, but honestly you can pretty much solo practically anything on here. The only thing that I can say that you can't solo, which kind of sucks, is the incursions. Now I'm pretty sure there's gonna be those hardcore gamers saying, oh yeah, you can solo incursions, they're no problem. But the thing is that
fantastic work, Agent.
Those are people who,
I think you put the lid back on this
you know,
place just when it was about
they
to
try
boil
their
over.
hardest on this game.
We all thank you. And I wanted to say personally that I've
they're
lived in
playing
Brooklyn
it
my whole life.
as if, you
So what
know,
you've done means a lot to me.
they're playing it as though like this game is their life, you know? If you're just playing it for fun, just like I am, then incursions aren't going to be a problem, you know? You don't have to worry about it, because honestly, you can get your high-end gear just from doing regular story missions, especially if you do the weekly missions. So, if any of you are worried about, you know, it being a multiplayer game, don't worry about it. You can play it multiplayer if you want to, but honestly, you can practically play this game single player, and
you are doing the Lord's work.
You'll be just fine. Anyways, let's finish this. Now, as you can see, this is a main story mission. So what you can do is you can go
we just got a
to
distress call from one of the local police precincts we set up as a distribution hub. They're being attacked by rioters. Getting word they're planning on trading hostages for drugs. You need to get in there, eliminate the threat to the precinct, and free any hostages.
So pretty much when it's like a regular main mission, just like this one is, you can always change a difficulty. Now me, I like changing the difficulty to hard, just because it gives you a little bit more credits, and for some reason I just feel like if you do it on hard, the equipment that you get is somehow a little bit more decent. I don't know, I mean, it might just be me, but I like doing it on hard. Just to kind of give me a little bit of a challenge, but also because it gives me more credits. The enemies are a lot harder, so you're going to get a little bit more XP. And when it's on hard, all the equipment that they drop, if they drop any, is going to be a little bit better than what you already have. You know, if you do it on normal, you're going to have the equipment that they give you, and it's going to be around that kind of level. Sometimes when you do it on hard, it'll give you maybe an item that's one level above you, but the thing is that it's going to be a lot better once you get to that level. So anyways, let's get this done before time runs out.
Agent, get that precinct back under control. If that precinct goes, we lose Brooklyn.
Hostiles incoming.
Stop hiding!
And as you can see, when it's hard, the enemies are going to be in purple. They're also going to have armor, so it's going to take a little longer for you to kill them. And another thing is that they are going to be doing a lot more damage to you.
God damn it! Come out and fight! Don't kill the asshole! Nice grouping. Get these looters on the run. I gotta reload! Damn you! Drop the heavy gunners first! Ah. Take them out! gonna keep charging. Anybody got a count? And that's fucking going down. Do that. They've got no place. You can beat them.
Oh, hell. Well, that was a bust.
Hostiles incoming.
But again, like I said, you know, if that happens, just get back up, try it again. There's no harm in doing these missions over and over again.
You're all keep it on the right. Oh shit!
Looks like they've got grenades.
Fuck at it! Just fucking shoot him! Now he's fighting. Don't ease up on him. God damn you!
Another thing is, if they get close like that, don't worry about blind firing. Because the thing is when you blind fire when they're that close, you're pretty much gonna hit them. No matter what.
Holy crap, how'd you do that?
They're just gonna keep charging. Stuck in. Not gonna make it easy for you. Taking you all out with me. They're just gonna keep charging. Gotta get through this. Drop the heavy gunners first. Whoa! Get away with this! It'll break you all! They're just gonna keep charging. Drop the heavy gunners first. Not gonna make it easy for you. It'll break you all! You got him. They're just gonna keep charging. Drop the heavy gunners first. Not gonna make it easy for you. It'll break you all. Shit. They're just gonna keep charging. Not gonna make it easy for you. It'll break you all.
Doesn't matter how many there are.
Away with this! You got him! They're just gonna keep charging.
Doesn't matter how many there are.
Brooklyn Dispatch, this is Division Command. We've got an agent incoming to assist at the 84th, but all entrances are blockaded.
Division, that's the best news I've had all month. Try the parking garage in the back.
Got that, Agent? That's your in. Go get him.
That was some shooting. We were doing just fine out there.
Yeah, we would have been fine without you.
You just gotta love these JTF guys. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's gonna be times where you're gonna hate the JTF. Not because you want to, but because they will talk crap to you. Just like they did just now. And act like they had everything. Yet, if you actually pay attention to them, they're constantly dying. Or they will put you in the position where you're practically risking your life to save them.
He's dead, they're just gonna keep charging. Keep an eye on the right.
We need to protect this spot from these scavengers.
Keep firing.
hostiles incoming.
They're just gonna keep charging. They're killing us.
Another thing that you always gotta remember is always try and shoot for their heads. I know it seems kind of ridiculous that, you know, like, I'm telling you that because it's something that you're like, oh, well, I already know that. Well, the thing is most of the time when people play these types of games, whether it's Call of Duty, Division, Halo, you'll always notice that everybody shoots at the body. And yeah, you're going to be doing damage, but you'll do a lot more damage if you shoot for their head.
Brooklyn Dispatch, this is Division Command. We've got an agent incoming to assist at the 84th, but all entrances are blockaded.
Division, that's the best news I've had all month. Try the parking garage in the back.
Got that, Agent? That's your in. Go get him.
This is gonna be fun.
Another thing is whenever they have guys with baseball bats, you always want to try and take them off as quick as you can because they will come at you really up close and personal. And if you're not prepared for it, they can actually kill you really quickly. It only take like 2 hits from them, maybe 3 if you're lucky.
Hell of a shot. Push those scavengers back. Heads up. Huh?
Alert. Additional hostiles inbound.
They're disorganized. Hit them now. Don't let them flank us. Oh, they got him. Nice grouping. Bastards need to die.
Just gotta wait it out.
We need to protect this block from these scavengers. Anybody gonna count?
Another thing, always remember, you have grenades. I know there's a lot of times where I'll die and I'll look at all the grenades I have and I have all these grenades that I have at my use and I never use them. The reason why I say this is because a grenade can practically save you in the times that you were thinking, oh, I can do this. I don't need grenades. Oh, Jesus. Well, there I go again.
Brooklyn Dispatch, this is Division Command. We've got an agent incoming to assist at the 84th, but all entrances are blockaded.
Division, that's the best news I've had all month. Try the parking garage in the back.
Got that, Agent? That's your in. Go get him.
Another thing that you have to remember is sometimes when it comes to these games, it's good to take cover, but sometimes
hey, keep 'em off me.
It might just be better if you just kind of go in and shoot them, because it takes them off guard. Instead of them constantly catching you off guard, you catch them off guard.
Additional incoming hostiles detected.
We got more. How to get through? Just gotta wait it out. No survivors. Another shot.
But at this moment, that's not the time.
Brooklyn Dispatch, this is Division Command. We've got an agent incoming to assist at the 84th, but all entrances are blockaded.
Division, that's the best news I've had all month.
Try the parking garage in the back. Got that, Agent? That's your in. Go get him.
Another thing why I don't really like submachine guns, as you can tell, they don't go that far. I mean, you can mod them to where you can get better range on them, but
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
thing is that you're missing a lot of shots when you shouldn't be.
Get on the other side! Killing us! No survivors! Careful, guys!
Another thing, always try and remember that if you're right here and you're shooting, you're not behind cover. See, like that, you're behind cover. This, you can tell you're hiding behind cover. This, you're out in the open, so they can practically still shoot you.
Focus!
Hell of a shot. Come on.
As you can see, as my leg was standing right there, they were able to shoot at me.
Keep firing!
As you can see, this is not a very good spot to hide behind cover. You see what I mean?
Brooklyn Dispatch, this is Division Command. We've got an agent
Well,
incoming to
we're
assist
gonna
at
keep
the
doing this
84th,
until
but all entrances are blockaded.
we can
Division,
get it, I
that's
guess.
the best news I've had all month. Try the parking garage in the back. Got that, Agent? That's your in. Go get him.
They've got no strategy. We can beat them. Can't shoot for shit! Get him! Damn. Careful, guys! Show no mercy! They're gonna try to rush us. Gonna make them pay! That's how it's done. Come on! They've got no strategy. We can beat them.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Don't stop till they're dead. A few more shots.
As you can see,
Damn it! Don't let up.
one hit from that dude.
How did you do that?
2 hits. 2 hits and I was down.
Brooklyn Dispatch, this is Division Command. We've got an agent incoming to assist at the 84th, but all entrances are blockaded. Division, that's the best news I've had all month. Try the parking garage in the back. Got that, Agent? That's your in. Go get him.
We got more trouble! Shoot! Get these looters on the run. They're laying down suppressive fire. Keep the pressure on! Damn. Jesus!
Well, I'm on fire.
Kill these officers back! Now we fight! He got Alex! These bastards need to die!
Alert. Additional hostiles inbound.
Gotta get through this! Strategy, we can beat them! Eat this!
Ow, ow, ow. And I'm down. Of course I am.
Brooklyn Dispatch, this is Division Command. We've got an agent incoming to assist at the 84th, but all entrances are blockaded. Division, that's the best news I've had all month. Try the parking garage in the back. Got that, Agent? That's your in. Go get him.
Little late to run now. Careful, guys! Go away, so much more! You gotta flank them! We're not fighting pros here. We're not fighting pros here. We got this.
Alert. Additional hostiles inbound.
Nice grouping.
I mean, as you can see, the JTF really aren't that helpful. I mean, tell me you see that dude that was literally standing right by me, shooting a shotgun at that dude way over there.
They're moving up.
Yeah, that dude right there.
That's how it's done.
He's literally shooting a shotgun at somebody that's way over there.
Move up on the flank. We're not fighting pros here. Do your jobs, people. Come on.
I mean, look at that. I shot almost the whole clip and practically missed most of it.
They've got no strategy. We can beat them.
I am dying. I'm dying.
Come on, come on. Keep up your fire.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
That's how it's done.
There we go. We got past this little bitty
If you
part.
hadn't showed up, things might have gone very different.
Remind me never to fight you.
Hostiles incoming.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Ow! Well, I'm dead. Oh, no, not, yeah, I am. Oh my, that ragdoll. Alright.
Brooklyn Dispatch, this is
Oh,
Division
come
Command.
on.
We've
I
got
got
an agent
past
incoming
that
to assist at the 84th, but all entrances are blockaded.
Division, that's the best news I've had all month. Try the parking garage in the back.
Got that, Agent? That's your in. Go get him.
Come out and fight! We own this place! We're idiots! Wait! Just wait! Keep shooting! Stop hiding! Move out, grenade! Get these looters on the right! What the fuck are you waiting for? Move! How'd you do that? Take him out!
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
They got a new guy! Nobody's scared! Killing us! Come out and fight! Damn it! I gotta reload! Need to die! Need to die! Get these looters on the run! Heads up!
Ouch.
Get these looters on the run. Nice grouping. Anybody got a count? You bastards need to die! Focus, focus! Get these looters on the run. Go there! You bastards need to die! Nice grouping. Need to die. Get these looters on the run. Keep up your fire. Let's hit him now.
Hell of a shot.
Oh, come on. Ugh. These guys have aim like they're
Brooklyn
snipers,
Dispatch, this
man.
is Division Command. We've got an agent incoming to assist at the 84th, but all entrances are blockaded.
Division, that's the best news I've had all month. Try the parking garage in the back.
Got that, Agent? That's your in. Go get him.
Alright, let me see.
Great! Just wait! Take him out! We're gonna hold here!
Ow.
Just gotta reload here!
Alright.
Stop hiding! We're not fighting pros here. How many of them are there? Bastards need to die! Keep shooting! Stop hiding! We got it!
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
They're moving up. Careful, guys! Oh, hell, they got him!
Ooh.
You bastards need to die! You bastards need to die! Oh, shit! That's how it's done. How many of them are there? You bastards need to die! Rush us! Bastards need to die! We're not fighting pros here. Keep firing! They're gonna try to rush us! You bastards need to die! Good shot! Yeah, some nice shooting there.
Hostiles incoming.
They're gonna try to rush us! Eat this! There's no version of this that ends well for you. We got Alex! Stop hiding! Damn it! I gotta reload! Nobody's hit! Damn you! Push those scavengers back! Crap. Your jobs, people! We were doing just fine out there. Remind me never to fight you.
They don't give a damn about us. Can't believe it's gotten so out of control. You ready to knock some heads?
We got a grenade! Finish this! Fuck! Everything's black! Should take it down. Damn you! You got the worst aim I ever seen. We Come out and fight! We gotta keep looking. Shoot, for God's sake! Get more ammo! Let's go close!
Hostiles incoming.
Fucking dumbass!
There we go.
Warning. Hostiles detected nearby.
This is bullshit. They could outdo us. I say we take them out. Keep them alive to negotiate. For trade. They're no good to us dead. Not yet, anyway.
Get those grenades! Get my eyes, you pricks!
Get me out of here.
Keep it down.
Don't get them riled up. Play nice and give me time to get us out of here.
Hey, thanks for looking out for us.
I don't know where you came from, but we'd have been screwed without you.
Thanks.
Oh yeah. That's what I like to see. Thank you. Wait, is this a burst? Nope. Nice. Alright. Up the stairs we go.
You want to tell me what Joe Farrell wants with a partial skyscraper?
Extra health kit right there. Oh. Canned food, nice. Okay, another canned food. Soda. Nope, nothing.
Warning. Hostiles detected nearby.
Keep on thinking about the virus and where it came from and shit. I can't think of this cold.
Careful, guys!
Alert. Additional hostiles inbound.
Do what you need to do!
Keep that pressure up!
Whoa, look out! How'd you pull that off?
They're all out.
Oh, they got him! Go back down. Keep it coming. Stop fighting pros here. We're gonna hold here.
Keep firing at them! Come on, kill the bastards!
That's how it's done.
Hey, keep them off me! Keep firing at them!
Warning. Additional incoming hostiles detected.
They got a new guy. You're killing us! Don't hold back! Careful, guys! Good shot. Fighting pros here. They're moving up. Shoot him in the face! You're killing us! They're gonna try to run fast off me. He's died. Get out. Good shot. God. Nobody plays hero.
Alright, let's try
How'd you pull that off?
finding some items. Hopefully one more med pack.
Nobody plays hero.
I could always go back downstairs and go get that extra. Yep, let's go back downstairs real quick. Grab that extra med kit. Right here. Grab some ammo.
Warning. Hostiles detected.
Oh, it's this one. Okay.
Ready to bust some heads together.
I'm thinking you shouldn't have come here. Deep breath. Get him now. Just fucking kill him. Get on the other side. Just fuck at it. We're gonna hold here. like you got some gas! You look like you got some gas! We're not fighting
Get
pros
those
here. We're moving
bastards!
out.
Stop hiding! Gotta get through this!
Whoa! We're not fighting pros here.
Can't even move here!
We got this.
All right, there we go.
Remind me never to fight you.
So much easier when it's not a submachine gun.
Excellent work, Agent. Brooklyn is stable again. Manhattan is another story. Let's get over there and see for ourselves. I've got more agents with me now. We'll rendezvous with Agent Lau and fly over together. Commander Chang out.
Alright. For now, let's equip this.
Rats don't bother me at all anymore. Over there. There's a bar behind that building. Best whiskey sours in Manhattan. If we take this city back, I'll buy you a drink. Sorry. I mean, when we take it back. Here it comes. The rest of us should be in this chopper. Can't believe it's finally happening. Do
Welcome,
this!
Agent.
Ah! Oh. Oh, fuck! My leg! Here it comes. That's whiskey sours in Manhattan. Come on back! I need you! Sir, when we take my Hey! Just hold on! Hey! Just hold on! Come on back! I need you! Look, you're gonna be okay. Hell, at this point, you're more okay than me. Shit. That explosion took out the commander. We have a job to do. We're still gonna do it. It's just...
Landing in 1 minute. Should be able to see it coming up on my right.
Found out a little more about the first wave. They're all either dead or MIA. So this is up to us. That's why we need to get it together, right now.
JTF 68 to tower, visual Hudson. Yeah, 2 division agents on board. The explosion was their right in. Okay, clear to land. JTF 68.
Usually you need some time to know if you can count on someone. Well, we're out of time. My bet's on you. It has to be. I hope to God I'm right.
Welcome to Hudson Piers. I'm not sure what you're looking to get out of this. Everything behind this gate is a goddamn war zone.
So who's in command here?
Captain Benitez was in charge. He was leading ops in the post office, but we lost contact when he left base this morning. If he's still radio silent by tomorrow, there's talk of pulling out.
No one's pulling out. We're taking this city back. Get whatever gear you need. I'll catch up with you.
Good luck out there. You'll need it.
All right, now.
The quartermaster's your man. You'll find him just inside the gate.
Can I get a stretcher at the end of the dock?
All right, let's get to the end of this base,
You'll need to step through here.
and then we'll call it an episode or part 1.
You're good to go, okay? I gotta tell you, I don't envy you going back into that mess. I'm getting out the minute I can. But good luck to you.
Alrighty, thank you. Alright, let's see.
Hey,
There we
see
go,
anything
some
you
gear.
need?
I can only buy one. Alright. Increase kill XP. This one looks nice. 130 skill power, 12 ammo capacity, and increase my backpack capacity. Yeah, let's grab that. Sell that, and that, and that.
Go on. I'll see you next time.
What, did I already equip it? Nope. Okay. Okay. Let me sell that.
And sometimes vomiting.
Oh, what can take a look at the selection.
Not much.
Thanks for shopping here.
Burn all bedding and clothing used by that person. Clean contaminated surfaces with disinfectant.
Can't buy any weapons. I can talk to this person now.
Oh, Agent, you look tired. Look, I hate to be the one to tell you, but we got so much to do here. So remember, wool is best in this weather, not synthetics. Listen, they got me doing this radio business because I got the sciatica, but you can count on me to give you the info you need, honey.
Alrighty. Thank you. Alright, so we got the side missions. Level 20 here. Alright. Some more side missions. Alright. Oh, okay, I can't use any of those. There's level 7. Ah, here we go. Let's grab that. Yeah, let's grab that as well. Alright. Oh man, I should have never spent money on that. Alright, I can sell all that. What about weapons? Oh yeah, I don't have any weapons. Okay. And that's it. Nothing else.
Last man battalions are moving in on the
Wait.
Russian consulate.
Yeah, there ain't nothing. Let's go back over here.
I think I'm getting frostbite.
No need to be shy. Whatever you need.
Alright, and let's sell this. And this. And I still don't have enough. Either way, all there is, yeah. I want to try and get me a sniper.
I think
rifle
we're done.
Alright, well. Alright, well, I'm probably going to end it right here. It's been an hour and 35 minutes. Try not to make it too long every time. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed.
Your family and the community against this public health threat.
Again, sorry about that. Alright, I hope you enjoyed. If you learned anything, leave a comment. If not, you know, that's fine. Leave a comment anyways if you want to. Again, it's not always that hard like it was earlier. It's just that they give you a really crappy weapon in the beginning, and it's a little hard to kind of get used to at first. But once you get a hang of it, it'll get a lot better and it'll become a lot more smoothing. Anyways, this is King Cuddles here, and I'll talk to you later.